Jude Victor William Bellingham was born on the 29th of June 2003 in Stourbridge, in the Metropolitan Borough of Dudley, West Midlands, the eldest son of Denise and Mark Bellingham. His father Mark was until 2022 a sergeant in the West Midlands Police and a prolific goalscorer in non-league football. Bellingham's younger brother named Jobe is also a footballer. Bellingham was privately educated at Priory School in Edgbaston, Birmingham. He grew up idolising Zinedine Zidane. Bellingham graduated from Loughborough College with a BTEC Level 3 certificate in sport in 2021. Birmingham City. Bellingham joined Birmingham City as an under-8 after playing for Stourbridge Juniors. He played for their under-18 team at 14 and made his debut for their under-23 team at the age of 15 on the 15th October 2018 away to Nottingham Forest's U23. Entering the game after an hour, he scored the only goal in the 87th minute, sliding in to force the ball over the goal line, after pressure by Kyle McFarlane on the keeper diverted the ball into his path. By March 2019 he had 3 goals from 10 development squad appearances, had featured in FourFourTwo's list of the 50 most exciting teenagers in English football, and was mentioned as of interest to major European clubs. He was gradually introduced to the first-team environment. While still a schoolboy, increasingly training with the seniors, he accompanied them on matchday to observe and traveled as the 19th man for a championship match in March. Bellingham was linked with moves to numerous major clubs in January 2020 on deadline day. Birmingham were reported to have turned down a £20 million sterling bid from Manchester United. Bellingham continued as a first-team regular, and by the time the season was suspended because of the COVID-19 pandemic, he had made 32 league appearances. Borussia Dortmund. It was clear that Bellingham would leave Birmingham, and it was reported that he and his father had visited several major clubs, of which Manchester United and Bundesliga club Borussia Dortmund were the favourites. Impressed by Dortmund's record of including young players as regulars in the first team, as evidenced by the likes of Jadon Sancho, Bellingham reportedly settled on the club as his destination of choice. He flew to Germany for a medical, and the transfer was confirmed on the 20th of July 2020. Bellingham was to join after Birmingham's last match of the season. The undisclosed fee was understood by Sky Sports to be an initial £25 million, making him the most expensive 17-year-old in history, plus several million more dependent on performance-related criteria. Transfer and record-breaking achievements. Bellingham made his debut on the 14th of September 2020, starting the first match of the 2020 and 21 season against third-tier MSV Duisburg in the DFB Pokal, aged 17 years. After half an hour, he scored the second goal in a win, becoming the club's youngest goalscorer in the DFB Pokal, taking 6 days off Giovanni Reina's record, as well as their youngest scorer in any competitive match, breaking Nuri Sahin's record by 5 days. Aged 17 years, he became the youngest Englishman to start a UEFA Champions League match, breaking the record previously set by Phil Foden. In the first 3 months of the season, Bellingham was a regular in all competitions with 6 starts and 7 substitute appearances in the Bundesliga, as well as 4 Champions League starts. He missed the first 2 matches of 2021 with a foot injury, but returned to action as an increasingly regular starter. Bundesliga Player of the Season. On the 4th of December 2021, Bellingham played in Der Klassiker against Bayern Munich. He made the assists for both Dortmund goals, but Bayern won the match via a 77th-minute penalty awarded after lengthy VAR involvement. Earlier in the fixture, 2 Dortmund penalty appeals were turned down by referee Felix Zweier, who refused to review either. On the 22nd of October 2022, Bellingham scored twice in a 5-0 defeat of Stuttgart that put Borussia Dortmund into the top 4. His first opened the scoring from a rapid attack that he both started and finished. His second was a skillfully curved shot early in the second half. On the final day of the Bundesliga season, Dortmund needed to beat Mainz 05 to ensure the league title. Bellingham was on the bench because of an injured knee and remained unused. Having finished as runner-up 2 years prior, Bellingham won the Copa Trophy in 2023 in recognition of his performances over the 2022 and 23 season for Dortmund and for England in the 2022 FIFA World Cup. He became the first Englishman to receive the award, which was presented at the 2023 Ballon d'Or ceremony in October. He placed 18th in the Ballon d'Or voting. Real Madrid. On the 14th of June 2023, Real Madrid announced the signing of Bellingham on a 6-year contract. Borussia Dortmund would receive a base transfer fee of €103 million with potential to rise by 30% to approximately €133.9 million due to add-ons, from which a sell-on clause would earn Birmingham City around £6 million. He became the 6th Englishman to join Real Madrid in the professional era. On the 12th of August 2023, Bellingham marked his debut with a close-range half-volleyed goal from a corner kick in a La Liga win away to Athletic Bilbao. Having received the Copa Trophy a few weeks earlier, Bellingham was named winner of the Golden Boy for 2023, an award made to the best male under-21 footballer playing in the European top divisions over a calendar year. Bellingham dislocated his left shoulder on the 5th of November and returned to action against Cadiz 3 weeks later only because of an injury crisis at the club. Wearing heavy strapping, he assisted the first goal and scored the third of a 3-0 win, which took Madrid top of the table and his personal total to 14 from his first 15 games, breaking the club record held jointly by Pruden, Alfredo Di Stefano, and Cristiano Ronaldo. England youth career. Bellingham was eligible to play for his native England and also for the Republic of Ireland, for which he qualified via a grandparent. He made his England under-15 debut against Turkey in December 2016 in recognition of his captaining that team during the 2017 and 18 season. He was presented with a Special Achievement Award at the 2018 Birmingham City Academy Awards night. By the end of 2018, he had made his first appearance for the England under-16 team and went on to feature in 11 games, score 4 goals and captain the team. He was included in England's under-17 squad for the Serenka Cup, a friendly tournament held in September 2019 in preparation for the 2020 European Championship qualifiers the following March. Bellingham received his first call up to the under-21 squad for European Championship qualifiers against Kosovo and Austria in September 2020. England senior career. In November 2020, after James Ward-Prowse and Trent Alexander-Arnold withdrew through injury, Bellingham was called up to the England senior squad for the first time. He made his debut in a friendly against the Republic of Ireland at Wembley on the 12th of November, replacing Mason Mount after 73 minutes of a 3-0 win. At 17 years, he became England's third youngest full international. Only Theo Walcott and Wayne Rooney had appeared at a younger age. He was named in England's 26-man squad for UEFA Euro 2024. In England's opening fixture, Bellingham's powerful header from Bukayo Saka's deflected cross gave the Three Lions a 1-0 win against Serbia, as he was named player of the match. In the quarter-final against Switzerland, Bellingham played the full 120 minutes and scored the second kick of the penalty shootout as England won. Bellingham reached the final with England and played against Spain but eventually lost to them by 2-1 and ended the tournament as runners-up.